Welcome to Flinda Tech Lab. This is a free course by the YouTube algorithm. Please comment, like, share and subscribe to the channel in helping to create more of these kind of tutorials. Just sit back, relax and enjoy the training. Let's dive into the tutorial. Now our next topic to talk about is using the operational symbols to calculate or to do simple calculations in Microsoft Word. You may ask that is it possible to perform calculations in Microsoft Word? Yes, it is. So I designed a brief table, a simple table that we are going to calculate for some subject of students. So here you will see that the subject we have English and ICT with the figures below them. Then we have what we want to apply, the operational sign that we want to use. We want to look for the total, we want to subtract, we want to divide, we want to multiply, we want to look for average, and we want to look for VAT or tax of a particular the total that we have. So in Excel, we have to call these ones are what we call columns. The columns are the space from top to down, which have been identified by alphabet. Then when you come to the rows are the number, they are from left to right, the spaces from left to right, and those ones are also identified by numbers. So how we get the names of those columns or those cells, we combine the alphabet and the number to get the names of those cells. So we are going to do the same thing. We are going to use the same cell names here in Excel to apply here to get the cell name that we want, so that the calculations, the formulas we'll be putting will all work perfect without any mistake. So now what we want to do now, the first one, we want to add the 45 and the 71, which is the English and the ICT of the first person. So wherever that you want the answer or the total to be, you make sure that you click there for the cursor to be moving. Then you, as soon as you click on your table, you will see design and what layout. You click on what the layout. When you come to the right side of it, we have what called formula. Just click on what the formula is. You see we have formula. We have what we call the number format and the paste function. So this is the formula dialog box. When this pop up for you, we are going to deal with the formula aspect. So this means that equal to is going to add whatever figures that are at the left side of it. So this is where our cursor is blinking. So any figures that is within this left side of it, calculate for all of them and place the answer here for us. That is what it means. Sum that equal to sum into brackets what left. So whatever is there, going to add them for us. We just click on the OK and to give us the answer 116. Let's come to the down one also. We want to add these ones at the down. So we will click on the function. This time, what is inside the bracket is what we call above. So now the machine is thinking of adding what is above it. So if there is another figure here, the machine is going to add all those ones and place the answer here. But what we want to add is not what is at the above. We want to add what is at the left side. So we have to erase all. We have to read the word above that is inside the bracket and put left over there, because our figure that we want to add is at the left side. Then click on what? OK. So you will see your total is 147. Now let's come to where the subtraction is. And we realize that the student will copy, so we have to deduct 10 marks out of their total mark. So that one also, you click where you want the answer to be, go to the formula. And since we know that now this is our total, this one is A, this one is B, is the C column, and this one is 1, 2, 3, 4. So the numbers that are being identified into those columns are what I just mentioned, 1, 2, 3, 4. So where this C and the 3 here meet, it becomes what C3. So we are going, this cell will become a C3 and this one will become a C4. Now I want to subtract, so I'll take this summation formula from there. I'll take it out. I'll only type C3 minus 10 because we want to deduct 10 out of the C3. And you see that it is what? 106. We are going to do the same thing for the down one also. Take away the summation formula. This the second one is C4 plus C3 minus 10. And you click on the OK 137. Now let's look at the division sign. Here we want to divide the total by 3. The total by 3. So you just click where you want the answer to be. You go to where the formula is in. The formula to the formula if I just erase the summation. The first one is for C3 divided, you use the slash divided by 3. Then you click on your OK, the answer will pop up. Come to the second one also, click, go to the formula to erase what is at where the formula is, just at your C4 slash 3 again. Then click on your OK, so 49. Now let's go to where the multiplication is. Maybe you want to multiply the total by 4. So you click where you want the answer to be. Just go to the formula. Then the first total is on your C4 and that's C3. Then use the asterisk. When you want to multiply, you use the asterisk for the multiplication. Then you bring your 4. Click on OK. So it's 464. Sometimes we can multiply two cell names. So if I want to let me apply that one, after that I will erase it. If I want to add with the 90, I want to subtract the 92 and the 55. I can decide that this one is on A. So E4 asterisk, if I want to multiply the 12, then E4, and the second one is what? B4. So this one will be B4. If I press OK, it's supposed to multiply 500, that's 5060. If I'm to add the two of them, I can use the same method to add the two of them. I will go to the formula again. I don't want to use this summation formula. I will only see A4 now in the class. Second one is what? B4. So when I add the two of them, I'm supposed to get 147. You see that how there was a 147 that I had here. So that is how we go by the sum. You can use that method of adding the one with the left into the bracket. So here I want to do the multiplication, so I will go back again. Then that should be C4 asterisk 4. Then I click on my OK. Now we want to do for the average of the total, and then if you are looking for average, the average means you have to look for the total number of subjects that you are to get this total. You have to strike it by the total number of subjects. So since we have only 2 subjects, there's this subject and this subject that we used to get this. That's why we are going to divide it by what? By 2. So you go to your formula. The total is 116, which is in C3. Then you bring a slash 2. Because we are dividing it by 2 subjects. So it's 58. We go to the next one again. C4 slash 2. So 73.5. Now if you want to look for any percentage figure or average, a tax or VAT, anything that is dealing with percentage, you can apply the formula I'm going to use now. I'm using 2 different type of formulas. So this one also, we are still maintaining our total, which is C3, and we are being asked to do for 5%. So we will bring your asterisk first, then your 5 slash 100. So when you click on OK, you are supposed to have 5.8. That's the percentage of That's the 5% of the 116. You can go to the second one also. This one is supposed to be C4 because the 147 is what C4 asterisk. You can go by the 5, hold the shift and press the percentage sign. You can go by this way or the /100 to also all give you the same thing. So you click on what? Okay, this is 7.35. So this is how we use the operational science to perform simple calculations in Microsoft Word. So we just do by these instructions and you are good to go. In Microsoft Excel, we shall be using the cell names on. That place will be somehow familiar and easier for you as well. But as you have some clue about what we just did, you'll be able to cope with what we will be heading into in Microsoft Excel. Now, the table work that I designed, this is an example of some of the table work and what we can do with the table work. When you look at it down, I created a sample document of a particular church in each area. There is a district monthly results. There is comparative statistics. So they have a description which is the heading. Then where a number is, you can see that these cells are a little bit longer than this one. So you can resize some of the cells so that some of the rating can go into them. Then the heading, see the typings and what they did into. So you can also format your documents neat in the way that it will be attractive. So this is an example of table work in Microsoft Word. So I'll urge you to go through these tutorials. If you realize I'm going too fast, just take time, you can pause your video, then you go through, practice it. When you're okay, then you continue the video until you become perfect. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you find this tutorial helpful and see you in the next tutorial. Bye for now.